Yeah, I'm here. My name is Hamid, aka Ordinary Lecturer. Actually, I'm here to give my own opinion regarding Oduduwa Republic. I've said it before that I'm going to share my own opinion, and here I am. Before I proceed, I will give thanks to God Almighty that made it possible for me. And now I think I will not like to waste much of my time. I will like to go straight to the point. And today I came out with two good sections, and under the first section I have four good points there, uh, and the other section, which is the second section, I have two good points. Now on the first section, the first point is that Yorubas need at least 70% of their traditional rulers to give them support in order to achieve their aims. And what is the aims? The aims is to, you know, gain Yoruba nation, Yoruba Republic, to have our own freedom. You know, so if this can be possible, I think it will be very easy for Yorubas to gain their referendum, to stand, on their own, and of course it will be very easy. And I'm quite sure that this will be very very difficult, because it is obvious that all these traditional rulers forget that they forget the kind of authority they have. They forget the kind of power that God gave to them, and due to their um, due to the kind of human being they are, the kind of wickedness that is in them, the kind of heartless human being they are, you know, they find themselves, you know, being under the government, in which government is the one supposed to be under them, supposed to, to be begging them, to be asking for their help. Now the traditional rulers has been the one, you know, try to, being under government actually, because of their corrupt, attitude. They find themselves, you know, begging the government for anything whatsoever they want to do, and government have that. They see that as an advantage to be in control of everything. I mean, in Yorubas, they see that as a government have seen that as an advantage to treat them anyhow, to talk to them anyhow, you know, because of their corrupt mind that our traditional leaders have been, inherit from, I don't know, maybe from their forefathers or whatever. This thing have to be stopped. We have to put stop to this, and if possible for them to, change their mind, because I know it's not that easy. They have been doing this for, they have been, being under government for, for a very long time now, and it's not that possible for them to just change, to just say no. Now we don't want anything like that again. Now we want to stop. We don't want to, begging government for this, for that again. We want to, it's not possible for them, because this thing has, it's like something, they have addicted to it, and it's not easy for them to just stop like that. But if God touched their mind, I don't know, anything can happen, and I believe that God can do anything. I believe God can do anything. So we need at least 70% of them, because I know very sure that we can see all of them. We cannot expect all of them to give Yoruba nation support. to give Oduduwa Republic support. So at least 70%, then we are good to go. So that is my number 1 point on section 1. Number 2 on section 1 is that we need at least 70% of our political leaders, Yoruba's political leaders, let me put it that way, Yoruba's political leaders, at least 70% of them, we need their support as well in order to achieve our aims to gain Oduduwa Republic. We need at least 70% of our Yoruba's political leaders. Start from the local level, state level, federal level, just like that. We need their support. It doesn't matter the kind of party you belong, it doesn't matter. What we need is your support. And I'm very sure that it's not easy as well for them to render that support, because that is where they have been eating, they have been living their life, all their life, inside corruption. That is where they have been eating there, they are drinking here, they are feeding their family, everything they are doing it inside corruption. I don't actually know what is wrong with us, but I believe that if all this thing is put into consideration, I believe everything will be in order. So we need their support, at least 70% of them, because I'm quite sure that we can't expect all of them to give Yoruba Nation support, which is not possible. So at least 70% of them to say no, enough is enough. They should forget about all this, the money they have been sharing, all this. Actually, I'm not saying money is not good. Of course, money is good, but can someone told me, is there any level that you're going to get money rich? Is there any level that you will have money that debt will not come to you, that can stop debt? The answer is no. The answer is no. So what is the problem? What do you really want? What is the problem exactly? If truly there is no level of getting money that can stop debt, and that is the only enjoyment of money, if you can just stay, you have the money, and you have the assurance that nothing will happen to you, you can't die anymore, and everybody will be hustling, will be doing everything to get the money, so that they will get the money, reach the level that they are not going to die. But nothing like that. So what is the problem? Why are we killing ourselves because of this, because of money? Why are we going into corruption? Why are we going into kind of stupid things? Because we need these devilish things. This is I don't think it's I don't actually get it. I don't actually get it, but I believe that when change comes, everything will actually happen, and everybody will be surprised. So let me proceed with my discussion, because I don't want to talk too much on that. I still have a lot to touch. I don't really have much time. So number 3 on section 1 is we also need at least 70% of our celebrity, Yoruba celebrity, 70% of Yorubas, because everything I'm going to say in this video must go in line with Yorubas, because I'm directing my message to Yorubas people. So that's how it's going to be. So 70% of Yorubas celebrities give Oduduwa Republic support, both online and offline, because I know you guys, everything is online, as in you guys spend, a lot of your time online, you know. So let us know that you are part of the people that want Yoruba nation to stand. Oduduwa Republic. You want Oduduwa Republic? Let us know. Post it. If you cannot post, put just at least picture once in a week. You have a lot of fans. At least as little famous as you have, use that to support your nation. Use that to support your peoples. Use that to fight for the people that doesn't have that kind of opportunity that you have. Just the way I did now. So we need them. We need them in order to achieve this our mission. At least 70% of them to give Oduduwa Republic support, because I know most of them also are just there. If you ask them, if you tell them, confront them, and let them know that this is what Yoruba Nation need from you, they will tell you that where is Yoruba Nation when I started this my professional things. Now everything okay. They want to use Yoruba Nation to destroy my my profession, to destroy my famous. Nobody is destroying your famous. Nobody is destroying your profession. What we are requesting from you is that give Yoruba Nation support if you truly want Oduduwa Republic. But if you don't want it, okay, it's fine. But I'm telling you that at least if we can see 70% of Yoruba celebrities to give Oduduwa Republic support, then we are good to go. That is number 3 on section 1. Now let's move to number 4 of section 1, which I call how our religion leaders. Yoruba also need Yorubas. We need at least 70% also of. If we can get all this, 70% of our religious leaders, traditional leaders, 70% of them. If you can get 70% of, at least above average, but let me put it that way, at least above average, 70% of our political leaders, Yoruba's political leaders, 70% of Yoruba's celebrities, and 70% of our religious leaders, Yoruba's religious leaders, most especially Christian. This doesn't mean that because I'm Muslim, that's why. I know what I'm talking about, and I know so much thing that has been happening out there, even more than those people that think they are in the country. Because guess what? Everything now is we are in digital world now. We are in digital world. Everything is online and all those things. So I know a lot of things that you don't even know. You don't even aware of. So 70% of our religious leaders, their support are needed. We need their support. Very, very important. These people we came out today and said vote for this one, they will announce. They know they have a lot of fans. They have a lot of fans out there. They will announce, vote for this, don't support this one, support that one. To me, I see them as a politician as well. They are also a politician. So to me, that's how I see them. But now I generalize these religions things. Let me just generalize it that both Muslim religious leaders, Yorubas, Christian Yorubas religious leaders, and the rest of them, You know, we need at least 70% of them. So if this could be done, I'm quite sure that we are good to go. So uh, that's all for section 1. Now let me move to section 2. And this section 2 might look somehow, but just take it like that, because that is how I see it. So number 1, I said section 2 have 2 points, right? Number 1 is if Yorubas can able to perform a massive protest, massive peaceful protest. You know, I'm not talking of a kind of protest that you know, we're going to find like 5,000 people, 10,000 people. I'm talking of a protest that will looks like there is no one else in Yorubas, you know, in South again. It's no one again in Yorubas. No one inside their house, I mean Yorubas, among Yorubas, except those protesters, except those people that are protesting. There is no Yorubas again else in someone else, except those protesting, those that are protesting. A huge one, very huge protest that we need Oduduwa Republic. And this protest is not protest that we're going to, you know, hold for like, it's not the one that we're going to hold for like one week, two. Is the continuous protest until what we are requesting for has been addressed properly. I mean the way we want it to be, until the government accepts what we want. That is the kind of protest I'm talking about. That is the number 1. That's the number 1 point on section 2. Don't forget on section 1. On section 1, let me repeat that section 1 again. I said if number 1, I said 4. We need 4 good points on section 1. 4 good points, that's what we need on section 1. If we can able to, you know, if our traditional rulers, if they can able to support at least 70% of them, of Yoruba's traditional rulers, 70% of them, if they can give Yoruba Republic of Yorubas, if they can give us support that we want Republic of Oduduwa Republic, we want it, we need at least 70% of them. So if we can get that, and the number 2 is that we need also at least 70% of Yoruba's celebrities. Also, we need 70% of Yoruba's political leaders. Start from the local government level, till federal level, state level, federal level. All of them. All. As long as you are from Yorubas. And also we need our religious leaders, both the pastors, the imam, all of them all. As long as you are Yorubas, talk to your people. Let them know what we want at this point. Stop keeping the truth to yourself and speaking out the lies because of what you are going to eat, which will finish one day. If that money doesn't finish, you're going to finish. Do you forget? That's why I said, is there any level that you can get money, rich, that will make debt not come to you? If the answer is no, then you are stupid. I'm not sorry to say this. Then you are stupid by you know, stop doing the right thing, or you are stupid for not speaking out the truth and keeping lies to yourself, thinking that you are pretending, thinking that you are deceiving people, not knowing that you are deceiving yourself. What's wrong with us? If you don't leave the money will leave you. If one thing must happen. Now we need you guys to, I'm directing my message now to the religious leader. We need you to speak out the truth now. Let the world knows what is happening, what we want. Stop lying to yourself, thinking you are lying to people. So we need at least 70% to give Yorubas support in order to let the government know that these people are actually ready to get referendum, to stay away, to have their own country, to be, to have what they have been requesting for. Now the government will see that they are actually ready to get this. Without all this, my Yorubas people, we are just, do you remember all this drama, all those when we are young, all those playing that we normally do now? That is what we are. Drama. We are just performing drama. I'm not sorry to say this. We are performing a drama. And let me back to my discussion. I'm still on section 2. The number one, I've said it. Number one on section 2 is we need a massive peaceful protest, a very huge one, which we're going to start, and until the government address the issue we are fighting for, they address it properly, and what we are requesting for has been answered, has been given to us, and then we're going to stop. Simple as that. And then the number 2 of the second section is, it looks like protest also, but not the kind of the number 1 protest. This one is we're going to let the government realize that many peoples, a lot of Yorubas want referendum, that the government should, perform a vote. They should perform a vote within Yorubas, within the Southerners, within Yorubas, actually, within Yorubas. They should perform elections. So who wants to go and who want to remain Nigerian? Who want to go and who want to remain as Nigerian? So we should know, and that is this number 2, this very one. I'm so scared, because government might choose this. I heard that the first protest on section 1, the first point on section 1. So, but the thing is, I'm not throwing this to government, I'm throwing this to we Yorubas. That is my opinion on requesting for Yoruba nation, Oduduwa Republic. Are we truly ready for this? Are we fully prepared before we came outside and said we need this? Because I know very well that all this government, they actually know what to do. They know exactly what is the problem of the country. And let me remind you something. This country that we are talking about, the total debt that the country, you know, owing now is 33 trillion. 33 33 trillion naira. That is the total amount that the country are owing now, presently, currently. So that shows that you know we just have to take a look at all these things that I just said. The first section and the second section. So uh, when we are ready, we are truly ready. For me, I never see any sign, because I've been seeing everything that has been happening for very so long, and I'm just you know I'm thinking that these people doesn't really know what government is all about. They don't know what government is actually all about. Most I don't say all, most of people that are coming out and shouting and saying sorry for using the word shouting, and saying they want Odudua Republic. They don't know what we actually need to go through. It's not about power, or have some kind of jazz. Of course, you may have jazz, and trust me, the jazz that you have, and it can able to protect yourself, and protect some kind of protect yourself, protect your family, and a little bit of your community. A group of people actually. So all this kind of a thing, we just have to. Actually, for me, I believe that God owns all the power. As for me, I believe that God owns all the power. All power belongs to God. All power belongs to God. That is what I believe in, and I stand on it. So that is how I see it. That is how I see it. And I thank you for you know uh, giving your time to listen to this video. I truly appreciate. But what I want to do is that I want to make this video, Yoruba version. Maybe probably tomorrow I'm gonna do that. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna do that. you know this is for the English version. This is the English version, and the Yoruba version will be tomorrow. Just to let people know that my Yoruba stays strong, and Yoruba mi ó wà ńbẹ̀ o, ó dúró re. So thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you.